So obviously I'm in my car. I'm letting it warm up because it's like 20 degrees. But I started teaching again, so I am no longer bartending, and I figured this would be like the perfect time to talk about bartending and like my experience of it and just like the whole shebang. So if you're interested in being a bartender or you're just nosy and want to hear about my experiences, keep watching. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, all of that. Comment, like, share, all of that good stuff. Okay, so bartending. I was a bartender for about 2 years, a year and a half. I'll give it a year and a half, right? I started, my first ever bartending job was in March 2021, and it's December 2022. I cannot even believe it's December. This has been a really good year. Knock on wood. But yeah, so I bartended for a year and a half. It felt like much longer, so take that into consideration. I started bartending just to like literally make fast money, like on some survival shit. I was like, screw it. How hard can it be to like make a vodka soda and get paid like $100 an hour? You know what I mean? And like, it does take a bit of skill. Again, I say this every time I talk about bartending. Like, anyone can do it, but it's not for everyone. The money was like good, clearly got me to where I needed to be. I'm not on the street. All that it took to get started, because people are like, do you need like a license, blah, blah. You do need a license. You're probably going to need a food handler's license because you need to know about just like cross-contamination and like that sort of stuff. You will probably be dealing with like fresh fruits, garnishing the drinks, and just like knowing not to like pick your nose and then dig your hand in the ice and then serve someone a drink like that. Like, you need a license for that. And the training is a few hours, but I'm pretty sure you could take breaks. It's like no big deal. It's one of those things that you do online, and it's like a little module with like a mini quiz, like, and a lot of it's common sense. Like, it'll literally be like, you just picked your nose and a customer ordered a vodka soda. How are you gonna serve it? Well, I'm not gonna put my hand in the ice, and I'm not gonna pick my nose in front of the customers. Like, it's very easy. So you need one of those, and that costed me like $15 or less. And then you need a liquor license to serve liquor. There's a bunch of different types of liquor licenses. Like, there's some if you want to own a bar or just like sell it at your store, or to be a bartender and like just working with alcohol in general. The one I got in Illinois is called the Bassett license, and it costs literally like $14.95. Like, these are both under $15, affordable, pretty easy, decently quick. You could get it all done in one day, and they last you years. So I got those very quickly, and I was hired. You want to find places where, okay, I will tell you this, like, you're probably going to want to lie on your resume and be like, yeah, I bartended for friends, like something, because a lot of places don't want to train a brand new bartender. But don't be discouraged by that, because I was hired as a brand new bartender, like brand new straight up, at 2 jobs. And what you want to do if you don't have any experience is just sell it. This is a good point for like any job interview ever. If you feel underqualified, first of all, don't let that show, but express, like, I understand you're looking at my resume and you see that I don't have bartending experience. However, I really want this job because XYZ. Don't say because I need money, because I need a job, obviously. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I think I told them, like, I really want a new experience. I'm coming from childcare, and like, you know, COVID turned things around, and I decided I really wanted to go for like my passion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sell it. What else? Yeah, just show that you're happy to be there. That's a big thing with bartending. It's like personality. So if you have a good personality, a lot of bars, unless it's like a literal like fine dining establishment or something, or like the biggest club in your city, they're probably, those places aren't going to want to hire a new person, but everywhere else it will probably be pretty chill with like, okay, like, let's see what they're about. So that's a big, people think like if you don't have experience, it's super hard to be a bartender, but like, look, it's kind of not. There's a lady right here, like walking her dog, but I think the dog's like peeing, so she stopped. It's really awkward. Hold on. So yeah, put yourself out there, the personality, be happy. It's a lot of like socializing. Now, I am the type of person, I don't feel social every day. I don't. Y'all know I got a lot of great fire signs, but my Scorpio rising very much keeps me grounded as hell. So I just sometimes don't want to be talking to people, and that's fine. You just got to look busy on this type of job. Like, wipe the counters, walk around, like shine some glasses. It's literally very, very, very easy. I'm telling you. Aside from that, get your license, apply for wherever the hell you want to apply for. You could try one place for me, because I live in Chicago. I bartended at Wrigley. So like during the baseball season, I wasn't at Wrigley Field, but I was like, okay, I know there's gonna be like games. Like, it's a big thing. Like, you don't even have to be near the stadium to be celebrating a Cubs game, or like any like Bears, Bulls, whatever. This is how it is in the city. So just knowing like, okay, it's baseball season. Maybe if I get a job in this neighborhood, they're gonna need bartenders. Like, they're just gonna need it. And that's exactly what happened. So I ended up getting a job at like a little private event thing that does like baseball game private parties, and people can watch them and drink their little like can of beer, White Claw, whatever. Like, it was literally just that. I was serving hot dogs and White Claws, and I was making good money. So literally, like, don't be intimidated. You could start small and build your way up. And that's about it. It's really like that easy. I can give you guys like the details of like how to serve, how to get tips, things like that. But for the most part, it's literally just, once you've done all those things, it's a matter of getting out there and getting your tips and getting that cash, like working the room, things like that. Y'all know. But overall, I would recommend definitely trying it. If this is something you're like, I've thought about bartending, like, just do it. Literally just do it. Even if you do it for like 3 weeks, you can say that you did it. I think it's worth it. And you'll make good money. Like, in that 3 weeks, you'll probably make like $1,000, and you could call it a day. Like, at the very least, I'm telling you, if you bartend for 3 weeks, you're gonna make $1,000. Like, that's not even like you will. And frankly, I don't want to get political in this video. Just kidding. I'm literally always political. But I personally think 3 weeks working at any job, you should guarantee make $1,000. Like, it's literally 2022. But obviously that's not the reality. But I'm just saying, like, as a bartender, if you have worked for 3 weeks and haven't made $1,000, quit, please. All this to say, it's very likely that you will be making good money as a bartender. It is a job where I feel you can burn out fast. But again, like I told you guys, like, I literally did this for the money. And then once I was like in debt bad. And once I paid all that out and was like stable again, literally I'm getting out. Like, that's where I'm at. And right now my goal is just stability and like knowing exactly what my wage is, what I'm working for, exactly the people I'm going to see every day, like exactly what my hours are. Like, bartending really helped me to appreciate that about like a normal 9 to 5. And so I'm just back in that season of my life in teaching. But really no negative. I would just say check out the bar you're going to be working at, because the bar I'm at, I like it, but I'll be getting out at like 4 a.m. and people don't know how to act in Chicago. If you know, you know. I'm sure you literally all know. Even if you live in like fucking the Philippines, you probably know how not right some of our citizens are. So no shade, no tea on that. Again, we could get into the political rant on that if you want. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. But y'all know, if you're subscribed to this channel, you already know the vibes. So that's cute. We love dodging bullets at 4 a.m. after work. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, that is real. And some of these bars it's not worth the risks that you're going to run into. I'm so serious. So like, check out the bar you're at. But It's very fun. It's cute. You get to wear like a little fatty outfit to work if you want. Again, you don't have to do that. Some people are like, does that get you more money? It's kind of hit or miss. It's really more about the personality. Because you could be literally butt ass naked at work and you have a stank ass attitude and you're not getting tips. You know what I mean? So I think it's a combination of like, I guess, aesthetics and personality. But like, I know bartenders who are like, I don't want to dress like that. Like, why should I have to? And I'm like, agreed. I literally am doing this for fun because I don't like, what else am I going to wear this outfit? Like, that's what it is for me. So, but I think I just as a person enjoy that. And I think it's like fun sometimes to dress like super like cute, hot at work, whatever, make your money and go home. And it's most likely going to be like part-time. So you have all this free time. You get to actually enjoy this money you're making. Like, it's an experience worth taking. So if you're over 21, I would highly recommend being a bartender. I know this video was kind of brief, but if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. I can definitely make more bartending videos. I know I always say this, but I could and I can and I might. I'll also be making more teaching videos now that I'm teaching again. We'll get into all that fun stuff. I'm super, super excited. This is my second week now, so I'll give you more info as I like really get into it. But yeah, go try bartending, go try any sort of like working for tips. If you have the time, the patience, the motivation, like just go for it. And like I said, comment, like, subscribe, everything Firewater Baby, Instagram, TikTok, all of it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.